Welcome to Grandparents and Special Friends Day. We're really excited that you're here with us today. Ivymount is a place that allows our students to come here and to be in an environment where they can feel safe, where they can feel supported, where they can develop friendships, where they can really figure out what makes them them and what makes them special, and then really grow those areas of themselves to be successful once they leave Ivymount. We're so excited to have so many people here today to really celebrate our students and to learn how all the hard work they do throughout the year and all the wonderful things that they do while here in the MAP program.
My favorite things to do at school are recess, prize, and lunch. I love going to the fitness room in school. I like playing basketball, going outside. Not out on the playground. I like standing on this thing where you basically twist. And I also like going on the swings. I like going on the bouncy thing. I like going on the seesaw, monkey bars. I like going on everything in the playground.
I like to play with Legos at home and at school. Well, at school I built a Lego race car, and I found 6 microfigures as passengers. It even has turbo power, so it goes extra fast.
What I like to learn about is, I guess, science. Well, I'm doing a science fair right now. So, my science fair project is, fruit that rots. Fruit with some citric acid tends to rot faster than fruit without it.
Hi, I'm John, and I like Captain Underpants, and now I'm going to sing my favorite song. Glug, 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 my face is a bug. I eat breakfast right off the rug.
Oh, you're so silly! Well, I'm very creative and talented, and I have many fun ideas that I want to accomplish in my lifetime. One thing that I really liked that happened at school was getting new books in ELA, because they're really interesting and they're really engaging and we don't need to fight about them. They're like creative stories about real life things. It's very fun. I do that often to give me like ideas or prompts.
Well, because I might be a YouTube animator or a real animator, but I might like inspire others either way.
It was kind of cool doing the Shakespeare play, sorta. My favorite memory would probably be getting the Excellence in Acting Award. I played the chorus, who basically had one thing in the entirety of the play, but the thing took up almost an entire page of the script. Then I played Bardolph, who was an on and off character who showed up occasionally trying to, you know, keep control while not being able to keep control. And then I had to play Gower, who's basically summed up by me sitting there and eating a mimed sandwich. And drinking and apparently spilling stuff on my shirt. But my excuse for that is that my character was drinking, so.
I think a lot of the ideas I have, but ranging from original stories to fan fictions to inventions, potentially life-saving inventions. Currently been rereading the Heroes of Olympus series. I've read all the Percy Jackson books, all the Heroes of Olympus, all the Kane Chronicles, and all the Trials of Apollo and Magnus Chase ones that are currently out. I've also read all the Harry Potter books, all the Hunger Games books, and a bunch of other really unusual and interesting stories.
Math and science are the subjects I get excited about. I just really enjoy experimenting, and math just flows. It's so logical. Math and science make the world, it explains the world.
It was really fun to do a lot of the rehearsals. I loved the rehearsals a lot. I was like the highlight of my year. I did the King Henry speech about the Into the Breach, and did the boys speech about these 3 idiots. And I just chunked them up. So like the first part of the Into the Breach speech I did, just kept repeating that over and over again until I got that down. And I did the second part over and over again until I got that down. Once more into the breach, dear friends, or close up the wall with our English dead. helped me develop my relationship with my friends. Like Teresa, I didn't know her very well before the play. She was rather quiet, and now I know she has this awesome story world, which she's sharing with me, which is awesome, which I think came from the play.
It's called the the 5th annual video game tournament. Like practicing every day with friends, and also at home was probably the best part of the tournament. And I'm glad and something that I put a lot of effort in, which was something I was proud of. The reason why I wanted to play was for mostly the plaque and not like the awards itself, because I wanted to be remembered in school somehow.
I like art. Well, I made this like face out of wire. That's pretty cool. Well, it was just this face of this kid who was crying, and I just got the idea from my friend, and I've heard it in a lot of popular last year I read this book called Wander, and there was a brief reference to that.
Well, right now we're doing the science fair boards. What I did was I made a bunch of model magic fake roads and put them in freezers and under heat lamps, and they were all different colors. There was red, white, blue, and black, and I was seeing which one got the most potholes. I knew the black would, and I was right.
Oh, my year's been awesome. In our class we only have 3 kids, so it makes things really interesting. So it's really intimate. So it's we get to answer a lot of questions, and we really get to sort of have access to the teachers and really just, get the full potential out of it. Well, math is definitely what makes me unique, because I'm extremely interested in it, and I like learning things about it, on all subjects of math. I'm taking geometry at the moment, and it's really fun.
I like math, and I also like giving presents. Well, it's easy to memorize the 9s because your hands.
Yep.
It's easy to memorize 10s because you just have to add 10. 5s. Hi, I'm Miles, and I'm in room 237. Done.
Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you